Nothing against polar bear dog biting your fucking off, you fucking weirdo. What's up, everybody? It's me, Sean, and I just want to let you guys know, if you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget to bend that goddamn like button. Maybe give us a little bit of a sub. We really appreciate everybody that's come on, and it's one small way that you guys can help out the channel. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very, very good friends over there at Casa de Drace, Morgan and Dustin. How you guys doing over there, Draces?
Thriving.
Whoa!
A little bit of thriving. A little bit of thriving and jiving, huh?
Yeah. Got my cold brew.
Maybe we won't finish it by the time we get done with this here episode of The Legend of Korra, which is a new show that I keep wanting to say fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender. Korra the Last Air Legend, you know, or whatever the fuck it is, you know. No, but we're doing The Legend of Korra over here. We're on season 1, episode 5, The Spirit of Competition. We just had the big marquee fucking thing coming off of the last episode. Was like Amon showed up and showed up with some BDE, where he's just like, I could take your shit away, but I'm not. I'm gonna fucking wait. Blah blah blah.
Slapped it on
like,
the table.
He did. He fucking like flopped it out there, and like, and he was just like, and he just said like, listen, like, I'm going to destroy you, but I'm not going to do it right now because now's not the right time. Which means that there's some like kind of grand design. There's some coup. There's some takeover. There's some whatever, you know. And then also Tarlok, who was introduced kind of in this last episode. I'm suspicious of the guy. Sure. I mean, I think that the
show is like, if the show was a little bit less any less heavy-handed, he would have a mustache that he would be twirling at every moment.
I was getting big Littlefinger energy from him.
Yeah. I mean, like, the show was not hiding it. They're just like, here is your villain.
Yeah, you're a villain. You got 3 ponytails. You're a villain, you know, or whatever the fuck it is. Even though
why do you have 3 ponytails?
3 ponytails does not make you a villain, okay? We like
little bit,
maybe.
You know, this show was a little too it's not very old. Like, it's rather
2014.
It's 2014. We don't need to be queer coding our villains. Usually these things, they do like their villains have layers sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know, I mean, like, I think, I think that we have I mean, I'm assuming they're trying to get at a, like, if anything, the show, like, has not wanted to just do the Avatar thing. Like, so maybe there might be like a little bit of like a slow release as far as like if there is like a character that's like that. But right now, things seem a little more kind of like black and white insofar as like, oh, you're obviously like a slimy, slithering little fucking weirdo. And,
I think Q Amon might have something, because like that character's so mysterious, and I'm like, I actually don't know. Is he what his deal is?
Like, was it Tarlok himself? I mean, he's in a mask. Like,
we didn't see him into the same places, but also even if you did, it's a mask.
Like I like the Batman boys, the Batman brothers over there. I like those guys a lot.
Those guys are great.
I'm guessing that this one is going to be maybe a little bit back towards the sports ball, type of stuff.
I'm into that whole thing.
I like that shit.
The Quidditch matches.
Yeah, and I don't honestly think that there's anything nefarious going on with Sato just yet. I think that him and Asami seem pretty on the level.
Okay. I never a rich person shows up. I'm like, what's your angle?
Yeah.
Right.
Also, it's like, it's a rich guy who invented the automobile, so I'm thinking Henry Ford, and we all know what a nightmare that guy was. I'm like, where is your weird, like, jungle company town?
But the only way we're gonna figure that out is if we rip this thing. You guys want to go?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah, man. If you guys have been having a good time, if you guys a really good time, even a mediocre time, if you're having an okay time with us over on our Legend of Korra journey, and you guys want to unlock some extended, full, uncut reactions, and you get to see them early, you get that early access, which is the thing that I think that people really seem to dig the most as far as like the perks of becoming a patron. You got to head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. You go over there, you hit us up at the $5 level, you get to see the 2 episodes forward. So like every time we drop an episode on YT, you got to think about it. You got to go like, oh, okay, but so they're also watching episodes 6 and 7. Oh, fuck. Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
What?
Oh, platinum.
What?
Whoa.
Anteing up $5 and heading on over to patreon.com/SeanTankTop. You do that. That's how you unlock all of that content, plus a bunch of other stuff. So consider doing that. And if you can't do that, then just hit a like and a subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. Chasing that algorithm forever on the fucking YouTubes. We're always chasing that algo. So if you can do that for us, we would greatly appreciate it. I'm ready to get going. Let's do this thing, huh?
Master all 4 elements and bring balance to the world.
So I wonder if there's anybody that can do more than one.
You
Like-
do just 2? Just
Like
half
you
and
could,
half?
like I can just do 2. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. I like that. Like I'm a quarter of an avatar. I'm a third of an avatar. And now she's like learning the rules, and she's just kind of getting more acclimated to the game and stuff. Oh fuck!
You guys all suck.
Okay, come on. Team huddle time.
Like, is she getting paid by for any of this? Like, it's like I gotta knock down doors so I can.
They should have a good luck orgy.
We're ready.
Not quite.
Because he likes her, she likes him, and he'll just deal with it.
Yep.
These new uniforms look great.
I mean, Asami can join in too.
Get all 4 of them. Yeah, that would be fun.
They're
That
all
could be good.
attractive.
Yeah.
Asami and I have a lunch date.
Okay,
And
well,
he
check
kind of
it out.
seems all in on her.
See ya.
Like, I haven't really seen any reciprocity for
Korra.
him being attracted to her
Here we are.
very much at all.
All alone. Alone.
Oh boy.
I gotta
Oh
head
my
back
God.
to the air temple
Aw.
to train with Tenzin. See ya.
Ah,
Oh, his little
Bolin.
heart.
Work with me here, Pabu. You want to look spick and span in your new uniform, don't you?
Oh man.
Man,
We've been there.
washing a ferret is no fun.
What do you think of Korra and a girlfriend?
Their
sort of-
apartment is awesome. I don't.
Great.
They're supposed to be poor, and they
if
have
this
this
is
like
being
gorgeous.
poor,
Yeah.
Sign me up.
She's really girlfriend material. She's more like a pal.
Ooh, rude.
Bro, you're nuts. Korra
Friend
and I are
zone.
perfect
Yep.
for each other. She's
Well, I mean,
strong,
I think that's
she's
not
fun,
even,
I'm
that's not
fun,
unfair. I
she's
mean, like, you know,
beautiful.
sometimes
Yeah.
people are cool, but you shouldn't date them.
Look.
Oh, don't do it, buddy.
See, look, he's like, it's like, don't date somebody at
Keep your
work,
head out of the clouds.
Yeah.
you know?
Don't stick your pen in company ink.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
What? That's what it's saying.
Aw.
How's it going with the tall, dreamy firebender boy? You've been spending a lot.
Oh, we have a lemur feeder.
That's cute.
That's so nice.
What? Besides, he's all into that prissy, beautiful, elegant, rich girl.
Oh, beautiful
Aw.
and elegant sounds like someone else's. A little.
Yeah.
What would I do? Who's supposed to marry the princess? You should do what she did. Tell me. She rode a dragon into battle and burned down the
Wait, what? Wait, they talking
Did she?
about-
Was she?
It was so
Did she
wonderful.
get wins a winner? I was gonna say, did she read wins a winner?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Before
like,
any of us.
Did they predict season 8 right there? Oh my god.
Tenzin. Daddy was in love with someone else before you?
Ooh, you dog.
Wait, spend his life with the wrong woman became too painful. So I hung my chin out there and I confessed my love to Tenzin.
Yeah, that usually goes real well.
And then he shot a kid in my badge. Shot his children all up in me.
He had a bunch of... And then came the ceremonial insemination.
Yeah.
She's so pregnant.
Right.
I can't not
Yeah.
think about Tenzin plowing it to her.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
right. Like, I don't even want another kid. I just need that. I just need you to blow it in there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you.
Tenzin's the backbender.
I am astonished with the level of improvement displayed here by the Fire Pharaoh.
Ooh. Seems like the Earthbenders have like the biggest advantage because they can just really
Like, look, they're using those dicks and they're fucking them up.
Yeah.
Like,
And she wallowed Fumi back in the zone too. The ferrets are on
ooh. Man, this game is awesome. I'm like into this. I'm like match.
Yeah, no,
I'm like, shit.
I was like, I would watch this fucking a sport of this
yeah.
all day, man. Where's this video game?
Yeah, this is
Fuck
pretty
out of
cool.
here, FIFA. You know, I just angered like 90% of the world. Sports fans right there.
How dare you?
No, I'm like the world sport. Like I'm not an idiot. Ooh, there you go.
Wow.
I don't know. Asami and I are...
Look, I really like you, and I think we were meant for each other.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
She did
Oh
it.
jeez.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Oh god, no.
Ouch.
Well, they've like
You were so amazing out
scratched that itch, so it'll probably bloom into something.
I'm glad she said it, though. You know what? Just say it.
Yeah.
You're embarrassed. It's fine.
So, Cora.
Oh, but then this is just
Ugh.
painful.
Oh, double homicide.
Are you kidding me? You're the smartest, funniest, toughest, buffest, talentedest, incrediblest girl in the world.
Oh,
Oh, maybe she will.
that way about me.
I felt that way since the moment I saw you.
oh no!
Oh, no.
Fun together.
You know what? I could use some fun. Okay.
You know
You can
what?
just-
You're my
Yes.
All right.
you're my safety school.
Yeah, yeah.
You can just go on
Aw.
a date. No, just going on a date doesn't mean shit. But now
Yeah.
he's thinking about. Oh God.
Now he wants her because he can't.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh God.
Maybe
what a-
Cora, that she's gonna learn something. How you get a man is
Yeah.
you bang his best friend.
You
Always a good idea.
Just
right?
always bang the best friend.
Oh, because this is my favorite joint. See? You love water tribe.
Oh no, you can't try too hard, buddy. You just gotta.
Oh.
You gotta be cool.
Hey, who's that creepy guy over there that keeps leering at us?
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Kano and the Wolf Bats. That band's the worst.
Looks like the Lost Boys over here or something. Like
Uh-oh.
this guy angles for group sex like
Yo,
at least
yeah.
4 times a week.
He's never not having group sex.
Well. If it isn't the
Why have sex with one person when you can have sex with multiple people? That's what I always say.
Tell me, how to couple. You know, if you'd like to learn how
Oh, see?
Yep.
What?
Some private
He's
lesson.
trying it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's trying it.
Toe to toe with me, pretty boy.
Go.
Kiss.
I'll give you the first shot.
Kiss.
Don't. If you hit him, we're out of the tournament.
Nothing against the fucking polar bear dog biting your fucking cock off, you fucking weirdo. Sorry, I don't know why I immediately went there, but
Aw.
That
oh
dog
man,
didn't bite a cock off. Look at him.
are they just too good of buds?
Yeah.
She can be like, she's a lot more of who she is though around him.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can be compatible as friends and you can't really do it as like a relationship, but who knows?
The second she starts to they even start liking each other, Mako's gonna be like, "Hey, can we date now?"
Yeah.
That's always how it happens.
Tizzy, and I know you're only using him to get back at me.
I am not.
Ah, jeez.
It's not all about you.
You turned her down.
Second, you're not worried about him. You're jealous.
Ooh,
Yeah.
She got his number.
What?
Yeah, but when you're with her, you're thinking about me.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn, girl.
Crazy.
Wow.
Oh, they're having like their fiery, pissy Leia Han type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like you, like or whatever. Like, and
Yeah.
they're gonna almost,
You're insufferable.
They're
Get
gonna-
over yourself, princess.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
And slams right into her teammate.
Oh, fuck.
Because they're not in sync anymore.
Yep.
I had an opening, so I took it.
Oh, jeez.
See, I told them they should do the group orgy before.
Yeah.
So you just want him to do like a Stephen King teen orgy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All age appropriate for each other is what
Yes.
I'm saying.
100%.
So it's like they can just knock it out, just to be done with it. The sexual tension is just fucking them up.
I know you usually handle these, but frankly, your head's not in the game. I'm gonna take this one.
There you go. That's fine.
Bolin's riding high off his date. Let him do it.
Yeah.
He's got the juice. Like, he's fucking feeling good. He might be able to do it.
Cool.
This is dope.
Yeah, like
this is sick. Whoa. Ah!
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Nice. Into the drink.
Ooh, the drink.
Made it clear how you feel about me.
No, I haven't.
They're gonna break Bolin's heart.
As much as you drive me
God damn it. And then Bolin's gonna like.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, jeez.
Things are complicated.
Just get into polyamory. It's
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Oh, not expecting that.
Bolin's
my God.
working on this or something.
Is Bolin gonna be standing right there?
Knew it.
Oh no!
Oh, his little flowers and his little ferret.
Oh.
His heart just ripped right in half out his chest.
Watch this, Lise. You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half.
Oh, baby! It's okay! It's okay! Poor baby!
God damn it.
She was like, there was definitely tongue that was not initiated by me.
Right. No, she did it. She did an Aang and Korra. She did Aang's Creek, where he just interrupted the motherfucker.
Come on, wake up.
Oh no, he He's so cute.
Oh
no.
No.
You're not my brother. You're a brother betrayer.
Look at the ferret.
He's so cute.
He's great. Papa's the shit.
It was a bad idea. You're a bad idea.
Yeah, you're a bad idea, Mako.
He's all fat.
Oh, he's so chubby.
Like, this is a ferret that doesn't look like an immediate disgusting bag of shit. Like
Yeah.
Like ferrets are tough, man. Like, I don't. Ugh. Greasy fucking weirdos.
I think they're cute, but they have a smell.
They're cute. They're
They
cute,
basically just smell like pee all the time.
They smell like pee and like burnt
Then the
bacon.
fire ferret and the buzzard wasps.
The buzzard wasps. Oh shit.
Believe me, I've looked.
Right. I'm gonna show you with the fire ferrets. The sexual tension is through the roof. Right. Man.
Three players are totally out of sync tonight.
Bolin is fucking.
Yep. They're gonna lose this one.
They're gonna be off. Oh.
Oh, it's noodles.
Oh no.
All the noodles.
And Bolin loses his noodles. Which reminds me by our sponsor, Flamio Instant Noodles.
Flamio's instant noodles. The Flamios. Like, I want to play this sports game on PS5.
I know. Yeah. This game is like super cool.
It really is fun. Like,
Oh, Jesus.
come on! Oh,
Jeez.
Keep your head in the game.
They
Oh,
can't. They're all
no.
fucked up.
Oh, and a blatant hold by the Avatar.
Oh,
Unnecessary rush. Move back and so.
oh, Jesus! Oh,
With the yellow fan.
it's gonna turn into like a tennis match or something. Where it's just like, did you see that? Can you believe this? Like, or whatever. Yeah. You don't fucking go for your meat where you get your bread. That's just you just can't do it.
Bolin's knocked into zone 2. Follow.
Or you could take that meat and bread and make a sandwich, and everyone's happy. I'm just saying.
Hand it to him. This kid's got grit. But how long can he keep it up?
Oh fuck!
Apparently,
Oh.
the ferret's dream.
Are we?
We're gonna have a little bros before hoes moment.
Of course we are.
Yeah.
She's not a hoe.
She's not. It's just a term of speech.
I'm sorry.
She's our hoe. She's our favorite hoe.
Block and throw at him.
Here we go. She's gonna. I think she's gonna come away with it. Ooh, all three.
Oh,
Wow.
the big kibosh.
To the finals.
Shoulder, shoulder.
So, I
Like,
know
how
things are
big?
confusing.
So-
Like how big are we talking? What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Smell something in here?
Yeah.
These assholes. They're the fucking Bulls,
That's a scent of
and these guys are the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
But you know they work as a team because they fuck before every game.
Yeah, they're all limber. They're all limber and loose.
Completely
and all that
in
shit.
sync,
Yeah.
those ones.
100%. They're the white wolf bats, and that's not about their fur.
But if it hadn't been for you and your father, we wouldn't have had the chance to play. So thank you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ooh.
Can she do water
You heard me
healing?
enough,
Or
woman?
would
Yeah,
you
right.
need magic water for
I'm
that?
a healer. I learned from
Oh, she does
I learned from
it.
guitar. Oh, shit.
Yeah, she did it.
I didn't mean to let things get so out of hand.
I'll be all right. But we had fun together, didn't
This
we?
is good for
I had a great
teens.
time, honestly.
Right?
You are
They've aged everybody up on this shit. Like,
Please.
That was fast.
I hope the parents know a good doctor because they're gonna.
so that was like, that was like, we were talking about like how like we kept talking about how like there's some really cool and good like kind of messaging within like this show for kids. Like there's also some stuff that's kind of some good shit with stuff for teenagers that teenagers are obviously a little messy with. You know what I mean?
Teenagers of all ages.
Teenagers
Some
of all
adults as well.
ages.
Some,
right,
some
but, like-
adults could learn this like just
Oh,
because
100%. Well, no, that
you're
anyone could,
rejected.
obviously. But you know what I'm saying? Like, where you could, like, it's okay to, like, also like people in different ways. It's also okay to go on dates with people, but not have it be, like, an exclusive, like, it's got to be a romantic fucking thing or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, I don't know. It's a very, I don't know. It's not kind of nimbly kind of dancing within
I
some
feel
stuff
like that's kind of changed culturally too. I mean, we're a bunch of olds,
Yeah.
with like this
bunch of old heads over here.
as the token married couple in this whole thing, like the idea that like you go on one date and if you like them, you're like, all right, cool, now we got to get married, and like it's just like it's crazy. But like if you are a kid in like as a teenager or somebody that's like in their early 20s and you're living in the online dating world where you kind of like you have you're rife with options.
Yes.
It's the idea that just because you like somebody doesn't mean that it's like meant to be, or and so the idea that I think people are kind of coming around to just like, okay, you can kind of settle into it and figure it out.
Yeah.
But this show is really good in that learning how to deal with that and how be like not hurt people's feelings.
Right. Or literally to just talking about like how like, like wouldn't it be cool if like when you didn't, because it's like that whole thing like where if you do confess your feelings to a friend, I'm trying to think if I've ever done this. I don't know if it's where you're just like, I really like you, like I want to date you. You know what I mean? Like positing the information that you could maybe make that admission to somebody and it wouldn't be requited, but you could still remain friends.
Yeah.
Is awesome because that's a lot of times where people either won't say what they feel, which, like they might actually be into it. They'd be like, oh yeah, we should totally try this out, like, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Or they say, I know.
Right.
and then you're just like,
or
whoa.
like, and then so like you take a shot and maybe it is something that you guys should want to try or whatever it is, or that they do say it and people just think that you can only look at me this way for your entire life and we couldn't continue to actually be friends, and so now it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like where like after this it's all changed, and it doesn't necessarily have to be. Like like I've been like in my entire life, obviously with in tons of groups of friends for years since I was a kid. I've been like, I at one point in time I was like, yeah, I thought she was really like she was really cute. I'd love to go on a date with her, and those feelings just kind of go out, like, or they fade away or whatever, or you're like, oh yeah, that probably wouldn't have worked out, or what have you, and you're like, but you still get to retain that person as a friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like being able to at least have like just kind of normalizing it within the story, I think is just a good thing to it's like an idea that just doesn't even fucking occur to you, especially when you're in the throes of a teenage fucking you know bit of romance and stuff like that. So I think that was actually kind of cute. That was a big takeaway that I had from this one. The idea that they do care about each other, as obviously they're brothers, so they care about each other. Course. And at first Mako was like, no, you shouldn't like her because I like her. But now he's like, okay, maybe it's okay because she is really cool, and I do want you to be happy. Right.
And the fact that Korra was able to see that for Mako, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna be the bigger person here.
Right.
And thank Asami for getting us to where we're at, and she's actually not so bad. She's not the real enemy here.
Right. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. And so like, yeah, there was a lot of good coding in here that I liked a lot. That is refreshing to see. You know what I mean? To not just go for the straight drag it out melodrama, because they could wouldn't it be awesome? I'm sure that there'll be like residual feelings here and there and whatever. We'll see what's going on. But like that they kind of resolved it at least for a little bit, and like they can be cool, and it's just not, it's like contrived, like, I don't know, sitcom horse shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like insufferable, like,
or like pseudo incel, like drag it out for the rest of the whole show.
Because I've been conditioned by a lot of bad TV, because I've watched a lot of it, because I'm like, Boland's gonna join the fucking Equalist because he's whatever.
Because he got rejected.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, we're in a world where everybody thought that The Joker was a good movie. And it's just, it's like, it's the first time where I was like truly, really refreshed at them sidestepping some kind of degular bullshit that they could have got. It was that old. We got that all the time when we were watching ATLA. Like when we're like, oh, they didn't do that. Like they didn't kind of go with the easy trope, you know what I mean? Which I think was good. And just like the fucking sports, it's like, this is like the most fun sport, like that you know,
it's awesome.
Like, I think I basically got the handle on it. So they're just trying to knock each other into like the rings. It's almost like sumo, where you're trying to get them out of a zone.
Oh, it's a lot like sumo, yeah?
A little bit. Well, definitely that part. Definitely the sudden death thing. That was like elevated sumo, like, but with bending and shit. But like,
how much more fun would sumo be if they fell into the drink?
The drink. Oh man,
let's add water to sumo wrestling.
Yeah.
Why not?
I know, right? I mean, like bending sumo wrestling too. Bunch of big earth guys.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like Street Fighter.
Big old
at that point.
Yeah, for sure, totally, absolutely. Yeah, that'd be great. But like that was good. That was a really great, like, kind of character based episode. Like they kind of didn't move a lot of threads super far forward as far as any other thing. But that was that was very endearing. You know what I mean? Like, and we got. Yeah, we got Aang's Creek.
I love that. The Aang's Creek moment. But I like the difference in Korra and Aang, where Aang was impetuous in like a prankster kind of like, I'm gonna follow my id sort of way, whereas Korra is very headstrong and just charges in, and she kind of brute forces it.
Yeah,
a little like and. Very, very differently than
she
Aang
hammers a circle into a square. She's like, and that's kind of like how not to say that she wasn't a big deal, because she's the Avatar. Of course, she's a big deal. But the big thing is like she was like a big fish in a small pond or maybe in a smaller world. It seems like a little bit, you know, or at least the city life is kind of like, she's like, wow, like all these other things that I haven't really had to deal with or whatever. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like if you were like a star athlete your whole life, and then you had to like play. It's like a Michael Jordan thing. Like, you got to play baseball now, and you might not be that great at baseball.
Yeah.
You're going to work really hard at it, but it's going to take you a long time to do it, type of thing. I don't know why I'm doing all the Last Dance fucking throwbacks right now, but I don't. We're doing.
Do you feel like
we're doing a sport? We're doing a sport. I guess I got.
Yeah. Do you feel that Korra is obviously she was trained by Katara, but I feel her demeanor is very similar to Katara, where it's very like, no, I can fucking do this. Like, I'm doing this.
It's how she's sort of like how kind of sort of like into season, like post season 2 Katara a little bit, like where Katara was very confident and very kind of
and a little bit angry, like a little more angry, whereas like
sure.
Unless he went into the Avatar state, he never really fought with like anger. It was more just like he was always, I think that's the airbendingness of it. He was always reacting and he never really went on the offensive, whereas Katara was like on the fucking offensive.
Yes.
Like she was like pushing people, like she was always moving forward.
Well, remember like that there was that one moment where she kind of she ran into Jet and just immediately tried to like murder him. Like through icicles and like you know like like let's murder, you know what I mean, like murder. So yeah, I think that's a very good. It's a different it's obviously a different shade, but there is a bunch of Katara there for sure. Like you know, and I think that it's a cool characterization. It's like she's very much her own thing. They did try to like really try to like strongly define her. And like we're not just gonna do a rehash and shit, you know. What are you smiling about over there, Mo? What do you got?
Just think about that horny player guy.
Oh yeah. Oh right, the horny. Yes. The cat.
The horniest athlete in town.
Like horny Valnia over there or whatever. Castlevania over there. Captain Castlevania, like he's drawn so much more very strongly like anime-y.
Yeah, and he looks at everybody, every single character like he wants to bang and then eat them.
Right. And like and they're gonna find we're gonna watch him like he's gonna be training and there's gonna be like a schoolgirl like right next to him with her asshole hanging out or something like that, you know, like they do a lot in anime. Like all of a sudden, like a guy's just like, I'm just hanging out with my sister and my mom, and like their tits are like everywhere, and you're just like, dude, this is getting to be a lot, you know, like it's kind of come on, I'm not telling tales after school right here, like it's like
their tits were everywhere.
Whoa! Like, no, it's like the Too Many Limes meme, but it's your tits. You know, like, yeah, for sure.
If you are interested in our reaction to Devilman Crybaby,
I'm mostly going by Devilman Crybaby because that was the one thing. Because there is like a super crazy baller tier at $50 where it's like basically per month. And surprisingly, nobody fucking takes us up on that, or they very rarely do. But like if you want to be like, yo, just find us, as long as it's not like porn or like Faces of Death or some shit like that. Like, you know, it's a show. It's got to be a show, but it's got to be some stuff where it's like, we'll watch whatever. And we had Stephen H, I believe his name was. He had us watch the premiere episode of Devilman Crybaby, and it was a treat. And it's like, so if you want to, like, if you want to be the puppet master over there, like, that's how you do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know, if you want to, and that's available only to our patrons. That's a Patreon exclusive, and everybody seemed to get a big kick out of it. But yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking of a little bit, the Devilman Crybaby. And maybe that's not, maybe it's unfair.
We watched one anime ever, and so now, like, our whole
I've seen other animes.
Tits everywhere.
I've seen a bunch.
I've seen other animes and shit, and it's sometimes I'm just like, why did everybody just has fucking racks like Hooters like everywhere, like it's crazy, you know. But like
Zongas on these chicks, on these broads,
a little bit, you know. But again, a really, really good episode. Probably one of the most endearing episodes as far as character work between the three. This team that we got, the Fire Ferrets and shit. So I don't know. I'm very good. I'm really, really happy with it, and I'm definitely like ready for the next episode. For sure.
And seriously. honestly, why is Pro Bending not at least a mobile game? Like, do it like Angry Bird style, where you can like.
We don't know. It doesn't exist.
Well, you know what? I will say, since the formation of that Avatar Studios, and like I think finally like Paramount and Nickelodeon was just like they were kind of neglecting that whole like why they didn't throw. I guess it was probably since the Netflix thing. They saw like the numbers, like a 15-year-old fucking show goes #1.
Yeah.
When it comes out, like when they license it to Netflix, and this show did too. Both of these shows went to #1, and they're like, and they've been out. You know what I mean? So like, I think that was sort of like a little bit of a. They're like, oh fuck. Okay, like, you know, there's like
the fans are still around. Like people that watched it the first time are watching it, and now there's a whole new generation of fans.
Right, and again that's kind of like the reaction game is because they dig it and they cherish it so much. They kind of get to re-experience. It's like the whole hook that we've kind of realized with the reaction thing, where like you get to kind of be in that moment. It's like the same thing like when you find like that audio recording of like Avengers Endgame or like Civil War, where it's like you can hear the crowd because like, oh yeah, that was what it was like. You know what I mean? Like I remember that energy, and that's what I think people are going for with that. So, I mean, and we're clearly having a great time. We're clearly digging the world and shit, and so we really appreciate you guys going with us on our Legend of Korra journey. If you want to help support the channel, there's a couple different ways you can do that. You can either bend that like and that subscribe button. It's the cheapest and the easiest way. It helps us out tremendously, and we'd really appreciate it. And also, if you want to help us keep the lights on over here, if you also want to help us like be able to hire some new staff, like maybe we will do at some point an Attack on Titan or a Devilman Cry Boobers or whatever the fuck it is.
Devilman Cry Booby.
Devilman Cry Boobers over there. Like, but like maybe we'll do it. Maybe we would do that. I will watch a show with y'all. I will do it. But the thing
you find us some serialized porn, I will watch
it. Maybe. Do they do that over there? Do they?
I
don't know. We gotta check on porn.
Pornographic sitcom.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like,
yeah, it's called Family Matters.
Hey, I would like. Imagine if porn ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I mean, some of it does.
What?
The free ones.
Sure.
Oh, because they cut it off because you gotta go pay for
it. Yeah, you gotta pay for the money shot.
You gotta ante up.
Ah, come on, literally. Right there.
Right.
Buddy, use your imagination. It's
Brazzers, you missed the best part.
Right,
exactly.
Right.
Your imagination is free.
But it's always like, but when they show the fucking cum shot, it's just like, that's fine. You know, I mean, like, are you like, is it kind of like the whole thing where you're like, you're like high-fiving the guy like in your brain, like we both did it at the same time, woo, you know, like or whatever.
I just don't like incomplete stories. That's why when I started. I
need to find out if she got it in her hair, in her eye, you know, like or whatever.
I mean, yeah, once you start, you can't stop. It's like a goddamn can of Pringles.
That's true. That's very true. So anyway, if you want to, if you're enjoying yourself on our watch through on Legend of Korra, and you want to get the full uncut full reactions to this show right now, and you want to find out what other bullshit that we're gonna if you want to find, I'm gonna completely ignore it. Shut up. I'm trying to get through this read. Like, if you want to find out what if you want to see what our reaction is to on for episode 6 and 7 right now. If you want, basically, if you want to go beyond the paywall, like on Pornhub, if you want to get Sean Tank Top Watchers in the Bar Premium, you can head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/Sean Tank Top. Oh fuck! Oh!
Whoa!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh man!
What?
Oh, platinum.
What? Whoa. You get to head on over there if you want to. You get early access to 2 episodes. So right now, if you see this episode 5 is dropped on YT now, you get to watch episodes 6 and 7 by becoming a patron over at patreon.com/Sean Tank Top. We appreciate y'all very much, and we'll talk to y'all later.